Alright, tool groupies, I got this 22-piece standard metric ball in hex key wrench set from Kobalt, item number 498877, model number KHK01. It has two separate storage racks, blue for metric, red for standard. The size range will be here on screen from 1/16 to 3/8 or 0.05 to 10 millimeter. The racks are secured to the case in the center where the custom handle is also stored. The plastic handle is overlaid with a tough rubber grip for comfort and control. It is a larger dual action handle, creating a stronger grip for higher torque situations. All you have to do is unscrew the end cap, insert the hex key wrench of your choice, and get to work. Now you can choose to use the handle in 3 different ways here. Just insert it from the side whether you're using the longer or shorter portion of the wrench, or you can turn it into the T-handle, which is what I'm doing right here. And to be quite honest, this T-handle is exactly why a lot of people are going to want to buy this tool. Everybody knows having hex wrenches is a must-have for any technician, but having an optional T-handle is going to be the right tool for the job whenever you're performing certain repairs. Lowe's and everybody else sells traditional hex wrenches. They've also got a variety of options from color-coded wrenches, standard length, mid-length, folding sets, T-handle set. They even got this unique bit driver set and much more. But what this tool is going to do is eliminate that bulk. You don't have to buy 2 or 3 different sets to get a job done. If you want a regular wrench set, here you go. If you want a T-handle set, you've also got that option. You got 2 different tools in one. Now the tool itself isn't made for extreme amounts of torque, but it is a tool that's practical and convenient to have for many different reasons. It's going to provide plenty of torque and leverage for your common and routine repairs, and it all depends on what you're repairing as to where it's going to be handy at the most. Let's say there's an industrial technician out here who might use this to work on hundreds of well-maintained machines and equipment, but the day that he comes across one seized bolt on an older machine, it might show you the limitations of this tool. It's just one of those tools. Once you use it and you get a feel for it, you're going to know what it can and cannot do. That's why I said it's a tool of convenience. Sometimes you'll use it for the T-handle, sometimes you'll use it to get into deep recessed areas, other times you're going to extend the handle and use it for leverage. You can't buy this tool with the expectations that it's going to perform like Snap-on, because that's just outside of reality. If you go into this knowing that you're buying a tool that's going to do a decent job, if you do the right types of jobs with it, then it's going to pay off in the long run. It is made in Taiwan with S2 steel. It meets and exceeds ANSI standard. It's got die stamp sizes and a ball end design, giving you a 15-degree pivot to work around obstructions and reach fasteners at angles. So in the event that this tool does fail or break, I'd recommend taking the entire thing back to Lowe's and cashing in on that lifetime warranty. If they can't warranty it in store, you can call them and they will warranty it once you get a hold of them. I can tell you that this is a good tool to have because about 4.5 years ago, I actually had the older version of this tool and I ended up giving it away. I was hired to come in and basically establish a brand new maintenance department and train somebody for a factory. And whenever all was said and done, I ended up going and buying and donating a bunch of my own personal tools to that factory so they'd have some things to work with. But I used that tool for many different things and it done the job that I expected it to do. It wasn't nearly as nice as what this T-handle set is, but I knew it had its limits and I used it the right way whenever I went and done a job, and that's what made it worth buying. I think it's going to be ideal for do-it-yourselfers, maintenance, and service technicians, and more. But I would like to hear from you. If you have this tool set, why don't you give us your feedback and comment down below. Otherwise, you can see it in action along with many other tools that I've got on this channel doing real-world repairs. All you got to do is pop that clutch, subscribe, and follow along.